Richard Childress is a name synonymous with NASCAR racing. As the founder and owner of Richard Childress Racing, he has built an iconic brand that has been a staple in the sport for decades. With a storied history that spans multiple championships and countless victories, Richard Childress Racing has recently added another impressive win to its resume, with Kyle Busch's triumph at Auto Club Speedway. I had a chance to sit down with Richard to discuss the race, the team's recent success, and what it takes to stay competitive in the ever-evolving world of NASCAR. Well, first off, we have to start with the biggest news, and that's the big win with Kyle Busch in the car for the first time. What was that like for you, Richard?
Oh, it was amazing. You know, for RCR and our whole company to go out with Kyle and win his second time out with us, and to be involved with him when he won his 19th straight year of winning, and having Lucas Oil on the car, which is a great long-term relationship.
Let's talk about that partnership with Lucas. It goes back a while. Tell me how this all began.
You know, I guess it goes back before 2014. We had another oil company and we were working with, and we just wasn't having very good success with it, with our bearings and a lot of the engine components. And I knew Forrest before from other things he had. I think it was Protect the Harvest. I don't know if it was all the way back then, but I knew Forrest from meeting him other times. And I called him, invited him down, talked to him, told him we really needed to build a quality racing oil. He was involved in many forms of racing. He came down himself. We put a deal together. You shake hands with a man like Forrest Lucas, you know you got a deal. We shook hands on it, and we've been involved ever since. I think it goes back before 14, to going on almost 10 years now.
Well, I hear from so many people that you two are like the same person, same vision, just same understanding, same drive. Tell me about his commitment, because in the beginning it wasn't as easy as pen to paper and let's put the oil in the cars and let's go race. What was his commitment? His
commitment was going out and getting the base oil to make the racing oil like it was. And we have the best, I hate to say it, we got the best oil in NASCAR today. So many people have tried to figure out how to find it, get it, copy it. Nobody has been able to do that, because the products that Forrest and his team as engineers went out and got back in the day really made the best racing oil that you could have today.
What was it like for you to see this company, this relationship that you have with them, they step up to the primary sponsor and they go to victory lane?
I couldn't be more prouder, to take Lucas Oil with us. We've always had it under the hood on the car somewhere, and but to have them have that blue car with Kyle Busch, the first win, his 19th year in a row to win, and one of his favorite tracks was California. That's where he won his first race. And to go out there and win it with Lucas Oil was very special. And I called Forrest myself and congratulated him on the win. And, Morgan, that whole family has done so much. And you mentioned earlier that we kind of I started with an old $20 race car, taxi cab, Bowman Gray Stadium. And Forrest started selling additives in the truck stops. Now I'll tell you, it's here we are, we're both out doing what we love and still doing it today.
I know you have so many partnerships throughout your race team and that make the racing world go round. How is it different to have a partner where you actually use the product in your race cars and it helps the performance aspect?
I couldn't imagine a day where ECR, our engine department, would be without all the engineering, all the support that they've gave us. That's beyond any financial you get from a company or a partner that you're involved with. But this oil has been that they've created and sell, and they blend for us. It's just amazing. We've been very fortunate. Haven't lost an engine because of a Lucas Oil in the whole time we've worked. And I can't say that about a lot of other products that we've ran in the past of different oils.
There you are right there, a testament. RC, always nice to see you.
Yeah.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.